you are allowed to come into the UK without a marriage visitor's visa. Shallow kind of relationship, and you can obviously prove that you're in a genuine relationship. You can marry or enter into a civil partner visa and decide you want to switch to a tier 4 visa, a tier 2 work visa, or just being dramatic. We're talking about the marriage visitor's visa. This is my area. Hello everybody, welcome. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ambisi Azim. So today I'll be talking about the marriage visitor's visa for UK. I released the video last week about the visitor's visa, explaining how you can work, study, visit for medical tourism on a UK visitor's visa, but I did not address the marriage visitor's visa, so I'll be doing that today. For my couples in the room, for those that are planning to get married in the UK or enter into civil partnership in the UK, or you're based in the UK, you're talking about getting married, or both of you are not in the UK and you're deciding, oh, a destination wedding might be the best thing for you and you like to get married in the UK, this video is definitely for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. So I have done like a slide, a rated slide, so that I don't veer off information or I don't forget to say certain things. So every now and again I'll be looking that way because that's where my computer is. So as explained in my video, there are different types of visitors visa that you are to apply for whatever reason you decide that you want to visit the UK. Make sure you do your research, make sure you're applying for the right visa. So if you want to come to visit the UK for study, make sure you're applying for the study visitors visa, or you notify that that's the reason you're visiting the UK. If you're coming for just a regular tourism, make sure you state that. It will ask you the site that you want to visit, like I addressed. If you're traveling for medical reasons, there is a specific visitors visa for that, so medical tourism visa. Just make sure that you're applying for the right visa, visitors visa, when you're applying for a visit visa, if that makes sense. So like I said, marriage visitors visa is that visa that you apply for if you're planning to get married. If maybe your spouse is in the UK and you want to come and get married in the UK together, it's solely for the reason of being married, not to come get married and stay. But I'll be addressing every little detail that you need to know about it. So just a scenario, Chika met Chisom. Chisom is in the UK and Chika and Chisom are thinking of getting married. Chika is in Nigeria and Chika wants to come and meet Chisom and they want to get married or enter a civil partnership in the UK. Chisom is a British citizen and Chika is not a British citizen, and she decided to come and meet Chisom to get married. But coming over, they have to get married within 6 months. So marriage visitors visa is solely for the purpose of getting married. Like I said, I just wanted to throw in a scenario. So another scenario I've already stated is both of them not being in the UK. They want a destination wedding because they've heard of the UK. They want pictures, they don't want the stress or hassle of, example, of getting married in Nigeria, the crowd. So they want a destination wedding, and both of them would have to apply for a marriage visitors visa if that's the case. Obviously, I'm veering off, but this is just a quick summary. I will go into details of the marriage visitors visa. What are the reasons to apply? I've kind of stated it already, but so if you plan on getting married or register in the UK for a civil partnership, this visa is for you. If you want to give a notice of a marriage or civil partnership in the UK, marriage visitor visa is for you. If you're not planning on settling in the UK, so it's a visit visa, people, you are not allowed to come to the UK on a marriage visitor's visa and then you intend to settle or stay. Reasons to apply is if you meet the eligibility requirements, which I will list shortly. Just to note, UK has left the EU. So if you're an EEA citizen, EU citizen, you are allowed to come into the UK without a marriage visitor's visa on or before the 30th of June 2021. After that, once it's July 1st and you want to come to the UK as an EU citizen, you would have to apply for a marriage visitor's visa, just so you know. So eligibility. Obviously, you have to be 18 years and over. If peradventure, for some reason, you decide that you want to get married at the age of 16 or below 18, you would need the permission from your guardian, your parents, before you can do that. But it is stated that you have to be 18 years and over to be able to apply for this visa. If you're in a genuine relationship, so it's not some forced or shallow kind of relationship, and you can obviously prove that you're in a genuine relationship. If you're in a genuine relationship and your plan is to come and get married in the UK, then this visa is for you. If you're free to get married or enter a civil partnership, this is for you. You're eligible to apply if you do not plan on settling in the UK. So you don't plan on living in the UK for extended periods of time or settling in the UK using this 6 months visa, the marriage visitor's visa. If also that you plan on visiting the UK for just 6 months, because the marriage visitor visa lasts 6 months. If you can provide any proof of other activities you plan on doing in the UK, maybe visiting sites, maybe visiting family, friends, you're eligible to apply in that regard. Just make sure, basically, you're eligible to apply if you're 18 years and over and you don't plan on settling here, you don't plan on working here, if your main aim is to come get married, you're eligible to apply. So what can you do and what can you not do, or what can't you do? You can marry or enter into a civil partnership within 6 months of your arrival, which is basically a necessity. You can't apply for a marriage visitor's visa and you come to the UK and decide, oh, I changed my mind, I want to get married. Because the reason that they gave you, or you were approved that visa, was to come to the UK and get married. Is it just you or you and your partner? Obviously, you're not going to be applying as one, you're applying as individual people coming to the UK to get married. So if they grant you that visa for the purpose of getting married and you don't use it to get married within 6 months, that is being fraudulent. It's best to come and apply for a visa and use that visa for the reason you applied for it, if that makes sense. You cannot get benefits or public funds. You can't study. It's a marriage visitor's visa. It's not a study visit visa. And like I addressed, it's a study visit visa is used in certain circumstances. You are not allowed to work. You are not allowed public funds or benefits that you would usually get if you were from the UK or living in the UK. You're allowed to pass through like on transit. Obviously, if you're going to a different destination apart from UK, you can pass through the UK using your marriage visitor's visa and go to as like a transit stop for yourself. You're not allowed to switch. It's a marriage visitor's visa, so you're coming to marry and live. And I've said it so many times, but just want to reiterate that you can't come to the UK on a marriage visitor visa and decide you want to switch to a tier 4 visa, a tier 2 work visa, or even a spousal visa or a fiancé visa, which are all different. I'll address that in a different video, so don't forget to subscribe. You are not allowed to work. Like I said, if you're a businesswoman or a businessman in your country and peradventure that time that you're coming to get married, there's a business seminar you would like to attend, a business class you want to attend, then you can attend that kind of seminar, talk related to the business. You're allowed to do that, but just make sure you're not working, paid. Finally, like I said, you are not allowed to live in the UK for extended periods of time or using short visits to kind of stay in the UK. So how long can you stay? Like I said, the marriage visitor's visa is for only 6 months because they assume or they believe that the main aim of going through that marriage visitor visa route is to get married in the UK. What documents will you need? Obviously, you need your passport. Make sure your passport has enough space to add the visa to that passport, that's not expired as well, that it's actually valid for the amount of time you'll be staying in the UK. Details of the marriage or civil partnership and proof that you've paid some of the cost, the cost of the marriage certificate or the cost of the registrar, or just some kind of proof to show that okay, you're actually coming to get married. And if you're booking any venues, so if you're coming for a destination wedding example, if there are any venues that you plan on booking or where you could plan on getting married, as long as obviously that venue is licensed for that purpose. There are some venues in the UK not licensed to wed people, and there are some venues or some courts or some registrars licensed to wed people. So just make sure that you are actually doing the right thing. You've made your research and you can prove that. You've probably sent out emails, you've made bookings of the venues, you sent out invitations. They want to see that it's actually a genuine reason of travel that is to get married. So have your proof ready basically. If you've been married before and you're traveling to the UK to get married, they would like to see a proof of the dissolution or the divorce of your previous marriage, something that says, I'm no longer married to that person, I'm divorced, I've left that marriage now, this marriage, it will be my only marriage moving forward. They want to see that proof that, okay, if your partner died in your previous partnership, civil partnership or marriage, that proof of the death certificate will be needed to prove that, okay, you're not coming to the UK to get married while you're also married back home. So you need to prove that you are not married back in your home country, that you're not coming to be fraudulent or trying to get married again in the UK to a second or a third or a fourth person, wife or husband. When to apply? As part of your application, you are allowed to apply at least 3 months before you're due to travel. You'll need to book an appointment or so that you can also hand in your documents, like how you do for the visitor visa. You apply online in your home country, of course, in the country that you are based at. You apply online there. Once you apply online and you submit your application, then you book an appointment to physically submit the documents, your supporting documents, at the visa center. So just make sure that you don't plan on, like I said, applying for other types of visas or other countries while your passport will be at the application center. Obviously, there's a leverage for priority service that you get your reply within 2 days of your application, which is also available to you. Obviously that costs more. So where to apply from? Like I said, you apply from outside the UK because you're a married visitor. You're coming to marry. You're coming to the UK to get married. So obviously you apply outside from the UK. If you're already in the UK, then you don't need a married visitor's visa because you're already in the UK. But if you're coming from wherever you're coming from to the UK to get married, and then you have to, that means you have to apply outside the UK. How much does it cost? £95, just like your other standard 6 months visitor's visa costs £95. Like I said previously, if both of you are not in the UK, just come to get married, civil partnership, and obviously prove that you're allowed to get married and whatnot, you have to each apply for the marriage visa for each individual. So your husband to be and the wife to be would have her own visa and his own visa. You can't apply together like a dependent. If the person is finding it difficult to fill the application, yes, you can fill the application, but they will have to attend the appointment by themselves. Like, it's basically them applying for the visa by themselves, that kind of thing. It's for them and you apply for yours. How long does it take for you to get the decision? Just 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks you get your decision. But if you're in a hurry, maybe you've already made a booking, maybe you've already planned some stuff that you can't wait and you need to get there quickly, priority service, a 2-day priority service is available to you. If you're allowed to cancel or change, really get a refund, yes, you can cancel. You can cancel your application, but you only get a refund if your visa hasn't been processed. So if for peradventure you've already received a reply or a notification saying that your visa is ready to collect, and you say, oh no, not to cancel it, without seeing it, but they've already sent you that email saying that it's ready to collect, so obviously you would not be getting a refund for £95. If you would like to change anything, you have to contact UKVI via the website or via email to just let them know that you would like to add something or you forgot to mention something in your application. So basically that's everything for the married visitor's visa. In regards to which is better for the married visitor's visa or the spousal visa or the fiance visa, I'll be doing a video based on the differences, why you should choose one over the other. This is specifically to address the married visitor's visa, nothing too intense. Moving forward, I would be explaining the spousal visa as well as the fiance visa. I'm sure most of you didn't know that there are 2 others apart from the married visitor's visa. But I hope you found this helpful. If you like to get notified, don't forget to click the notification bell just at the corner so that you get notified when I drop the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you would like to see more of my face, please subscribe, like, share and comment. Until next time, my name is Ambi C. Ezen.